Hi, welcome back. Happy day 10 of my 12 days of beauty tips. Today I wanted to talk about something that is so important that not enough people do, and it is double cleansing your skin. So as you guys got up on here, go ahead and let me know you're here. Let me know you're watching. Tell me where you're watching from, and let me know if you double cleanse your skin. But this is something that I have found that my clients don't do as often, and it's so important, is double cleansing. So that's what I'm going to do with you tonight. So what I like to do is I pick any cleanser that you love for your skin, and you're going to use it twice. You can also use two different cleansers if you prefer that as well. You can use one cleanser to do your first cleanse. You can do a second cleanser to do your second cleanse. Today, I'm going to use the same exact cleanser, and it's this one right here. It's the 4-in-1 cleanser. I'm using the dry, so there's either combination to oily if you have more oily skin, or there's also a dry one if you have more dry skin. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started right away. So we only have 2 more days after today too. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get started, but if you have not caught all the replays yet, you can go back and you can check out the replays here on my Facebook page, or you can catch them on my YouTube channel, either way. And I have 2 more days, so Monday and Tuesday I will still be live as well. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to dampen my skin first, and I just kind of get my face nice and wet. And then I go ahead and I take my cleanser. So I'm just going to put this in my hands. I'm just going to put a little bit of a drop here in my hands. And let me turn the water off so you can hear me. And then I'm just going to use this in my fingers real quick and then all over my face. So this first cleanse is really going to break down my makeup. It's going to get rid of anything that's on my skin. All I had on today was just CC cream, so I don't really have on that much makeup. I just had on that CC cream. And CC cream is complexion correction. So I always say CC cream's kind of like a foundation, but it's also more like a tinted moisturizer, I would say, than a foundation. So on a typical day, if I'm doing a full face of makeup, I am wearing a full foundation. On a day that I'm not doing very much, or I want a really light look, I want a kind of more of a no makeup look, then I like to use a CC cream. Again, it's called complexion correction. That's what CC stands for, and it's just more like a tinted moisturizer. So anyway, that's all I had on my skin today. But even if I don't have any makeup on, I still double cleanse my skin at nighttime. And the reason is as we go through the day, no matter who you're seeing, no matter if you have pets in your house, what that looks like, you are getting dead skin, your own, your partners, your families, your dogs, your cats. Dead skin is accumulating in your pores, and it's really gross, I know. And other kind of gross things are sitting on top of your skin from throughout the day. So it is so important that we're getting rid of all of that stuff. But with the first cleanse, we get rid of all the junk. The second cleanse is actually going to get in your pores and give you a really deep clean. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rinse this off real quick. And this is just the first cleanse. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my face wet. And I'm going to use the Sonic brush for my second cleanse. I love the Sonic brush. I use it every single night. I don't use it in the mornings. I just use it at night. I'm going to put on the same amount that I just used on my skin, just like that. I'm going to turn it on so you can see there's a power button, and then there's a plus and a minus button. So I'm just going to turn this on, and it's going to go for 60 seconds. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to scrub this all over my face. So what this is doing, this is a mechanical brush. I like to use this for the second cleanse just because it does get a little bit deeper. So it's going to get rid of 4 times more than what your fingers can get off your skin. So the little heads, they just vibrate so fast. You don't even feel them vibrating, honestly. But they are. They're vibrating and they're moving around, and they'll give your skin a little bit of a better clean. I always tell people, you can't really see it. You can hear it's working, and you can feel it afterwards. You know it worked after you're done because your face feels so much cleaner than it has previously. It's crazy, but it's something that once you try it, you're like, oh my gosh, I totally understand now. So have you ever used a mechanical brush to clean your face with? I like how gentle this one is too. I've used some previously, so it also turns off. So now I've been using it for 60 seconds. It turns off on its own. You can see what's left over. That's after I cleaned my face already with a cleanser. So you can see that little tint of like a yellowish tint. And that's that 4 times more that it's getting off my skin than what my fingers can get off, which is So crazy. And that second cleanse is really going to, so what I just did, hang on, I just rinsed that off real quick. And it's waterproof too, the whole brush is. So you can just dunk that underwater and there's no problems there. I'm gonna rinse my face real quick and then I'll keep telling you about why you wanna do the double cleanse. All right, so now my face is nice and clean. I'm just gonna go ahead and pat it dry with my towel. But anyway, the second cleanse, what that's really going to do is it's going to get deeper in your pores. So it's really going to help to get rid of any of that junk that's sitting down a little bit deeper, down maybe below the first level, because the first level is where your cleanser is really going to get, remove the makeup and things like that. But we really want to get a little bit deeper. And when you get a little bit deeper, that brush helps so much. But even without the brush, a second cleanse is going to truly clean your skin after you're removing everything from the day. So that's how I want you to think about it. The first cleanse is going to get rid of everything from the day. And then the second cleanse is actually going to get in deep in your pores and actually clean out your pores and clean your skin deeply. So that's how I like to describe it. I like to use the brush because I like that little bit extra power. Like I said, 4 times more, it's removing what's on your skin that you would not get with your fingers, but that's not necessary. But the double cleanse is. So especially if you ever wear makeup, make sure you rinse off your makeup, your eye makeup, and take off your makeup off your face. You cleanse your skin twice and then use like your serums or your moisturizer or whatever else you use for the rest of the night. One other cool thing about this brush, let me just show you. I love this brush and I don't talk about it quite enough, but let me just tell you a little bit about it right now. So it does have the cleansing head. These heads are also replaceable. So I always suggest switching these heads out every 3 months. You just pop it off. Just like that. And you can pop on a massaging head too. So you can use the massage head to apply any oils or any serums or things like that as well. So it's cool that you can use it for multiple things. And actually, I'll put on a serum so I can show you the massage head as well. So the serum I'm going to use today is the Serum C+E. I love this one. It's one of my favorite serums. So I'm going to do 2 squirts of that. And it really is going to help with pigmentation. It's also going to help, it's time-wise, so it will help with wrinkles as well. But it has vitamin E and vitamin C in there. So it's going to help with dark circles, or not dark circles, I'm so sorry, dark spots. And it's also going to help with hydration. So any extra that you have, always put that down your neck too, because we as women, we do get wrinkly on our neck and our chest before we get wrinkly on our face. So we always want to make sure that we are doing from hairline all the way down to like covering your chest, covering your neck, things like that. One other thing I like to use on my skin, especially if I'm going to use the massaging head, is the nourishing oil. Just a couple of drops of this goes a really long ways. So what I do is I just dropped one on accident, but I just do a drop on my forehead, a drop on each cheek, and that's it. So you're gonna feel kind of like a little bit like a glazed donut, but that's good. It's gonna add that extra hydration back to your skin. It's got all kinds of amazing oils in here, including the sweet almond oil. So you can even put this on your lips too. It's not gonna hurt anything at all. It's only gonna hydrate. It's also really safe. It's part of the Naturally line, which is 100% organic and natural. Ooh, I almost just dropped it. 100% natural, which means that you can use it and know that it's a really clean product. So it's going to be great for you. It's good for kids. I've put it on my hair before. I know I have clients that have put it on like their baby's heads too if they break out in a little bit of a rash. So it's super, super natural. I really like that oil a lot, and it really helps to hydrate my face, but it also has an antibacterial ingredient in it too. So it will help to get rid of acne for me as well. And that may or may not be something that you struggle with, but it really helps just all around for my skin. So here's how you use this though, the massaging head. You just turn it on and you just kind of use this all over your face. It's going to stimulate a little bit more of the blood circulation, which is going to help with wrinkles. So to get rid of wrinkles, it's also going to help. And as some of you guys are hopping on here, go ahead and tell me hi. Tell me you're watching. I love to know who's on here and who's watching. So anyway, it's going to stimulate blood circulation to reduce wrinkles and make your skin just look a little bit healthier. So you can use this all over your face. You can also use it along your chin, down your neck. You can use it wherever you want to make sure that you are reducing the wrinkles and using a little bit something extra here. So I love the massage head too. The sonic brush is so cool. And my main part of this video today is to tell you that you want to double cleanse your skin always, especially if you ever use, this is called the sonic brush. So it's the sonic skincare system. And then after a minute, it turns off and you just wipe this off. So I just clean it the same way. I use a little bit of soap, water, I'll clean this, and then it's good to go for tomorrow night for me to cleanse my skin. But anyway, so that's the sonic care system. But my main part of the video tonight is to make sure you're double cleansing your skin. It is so important. And I know I talk about this a lot, but your makeup will never be a 10 if your skincare is only a 2. So make sure you are taking care of your skin, cleansing it every morning and moisturizing it every morning and night. Both of those times are so important. Do not skip washing your face at night. If you skip washing your face at night, it will age your skin by 7 days. If you skip washing your face at night with makeup on, it's going to age your skin by 9 days. So take your skincare so seriously. Make sure at the bare minimum you are washing your face and you're adding a moisturizer. All the other stuff is great. Like the sonic care system is awesome. The serums that I just, used are awesome. The oil is amazing. I love all those things and I think they make a huge difference. But if you are bare minimum, you're gonna do nothing else but wash your face and put on moisturizer. Make sure you're doing that every day. I compare it to brushing your teeth. You have to brush your teeth every morning and every night. It's the same thing with your skincare. Every morning, every night. Everything else, like flossing, it's great and it's necessary. But at the same time, if you're not going to floss, still make sure you're brushing your teeth, right? Same thing with your skincare. Make sure you're taking care of those basics and you're doing those basics for yourself because it will make a huge difference. Even if right now you're like, my skin looks great. I have no wrinkles. I'm doing great. I have no breakouts. That's amazing, but down the road you're going to be so happy that you took care of your skin. So anyway, double cleanse your face every night, especially if you ever wear makeup. Always double cleanse. I hope that tip helps you. So thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. Today is again day number 10 of my 12 days of beauty tips. So I have 2 more days. If you have something specific you want to see, you can let me know down below. I already have them mapped out, so I already know what I'm going to talk about. But you can let me know, and if it's not one of those things, I can cover it in the near future. But I hope that you're enjoying this series. Again, you have 2 more days to purchase with me right now and get the Holiday Makeup Class in the mail for free. So you can check all of that out down below, and I've talked about that in my other videos as well. So if you haven't caught those, you can go back and catch them. But thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye.